goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side is an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
For a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Baker now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. He simply...
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Ready to go now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. Looking right, and he finds it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 13. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Penix is going to throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Forced out to his right. This is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line. 180.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
180.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up. Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Penix. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He's first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Buying some time right. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. On first down, here's Penix. Hits his running back. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Kings! 180! Hey, alert 33! Stop!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Point it right, good. 180! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Gets this to Bateman. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. The Cam Taylor break getting up there to track that one down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Baker throwing again. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers need some big yards in a hurry. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's brought down after a nice run into an extra effort. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
On hit, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he gets a 14 on that play as he goes out of bounds. Good pickup, but still, they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
180! Hey, alert 33!
Mayfield to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. This one up to about the 27-yard line. It was Darian Porter in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And he's done a decent game before being brought down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Fields this at the 19. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And they take it back for 6. No time left. What a way to end this first half. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
The play fake. Here's Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw here. Mayfield buys time, rolling right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Out wide, it's Thomas. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Number 7, Brian Thomas.
Falcons go in nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Penix here from the gun. And a covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's third down. 7 yards to go.
Penix working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
18-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Keeps it moving. 30. The 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Connects on the crosser. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Penix. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. They kick the running back in motion. Penix now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Putting a receiver in motion. Again, Penix to the air. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Hampton, open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
180. Pistol.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Connects with Bateman. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Penix now. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Third down, it's Penix. He has them burst over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. And the Falcons.
Penix on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards.
And again, it's Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. First down, Falcons.
On first down, here's Penix. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Throw left side, pump by Smith and Jigba. And the Panthers side on this one first. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's cut at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal, Atlanta.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Penix working from the gun. On the move, headed right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
28. Falcons, 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Good. 180.
Running it with Hampton. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Falcons, 43-yard line.
Back to Hampton. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Third and 4.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes since breaking right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Run.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. He breaks the tackle. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's on target to Johnson. And he will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
That's another Carolina Panthers.
Run with Hampton. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA.